Deen means the outcome or revenge or result. After life or after death, when Allah wakes all of us again, that is the day of judgment, and Allah is the only master of that day. People will get rewards or punishment on the basis of this life which he or she was spent in this world. That's why we call it the day of judgment. And now the real argument here, there's a conclusion for Basay Badal Maut. One day will come when after our death all of us will wake up again. Then there will be reckoning and judgment. Then all of us will be present in front of Allah, and there will be reckoning and judgment. And thirdly, on the day of reckoning and judgment, Allah will be the absolute ruler. That is, if you make someone else a support in your mind and you think that personality will help you, then forget it. No one will save you that day except Allah. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. I only worship you and I will. And I only ask for help from you and I will. Why am I translating this? Because it is a verb. In Arabic, the verb covers both the present and future. The word is used before the verb itself. Not we worship you only and will do so. Translate in the present. This is the expression of the present, and in the future there is a promise, a decreed claim, a major agreement, and only we seek your help and will seek even more. In this too, the translation of the present is the expression of the present. May Allah make our situation the same. When we say these words, then we are really taking full advantage of it and using it to our advantage. And as far as the future is concerned, it is a promise. Ihdina sirat al-mustaqim. This place has come that we have reached here, O Lord. You gave me your grace and your kindness. You granted me my pure disposition. You granted me my pure intellect. With the light of both of these things, I have reached this point. Now what is my need? My need. The straight path. Guide me the straight path. Understand two things here. On an individual level, for a human being, I don't know how many times he comes every day, where he or she gets two options. What he gonna do? Humans need guidance on every single step which he is gonna take. There is many points where human cannot able take decision. For example, the human race cannot control the balance of rights and demands between men and women. Nothing exists, and human beings cannot decide between them, no matter if the person is a man or a woman. The woman will have to think. She will have to respect her own emotions and thoughts. She cannot create a conceptualization of the emotions and feelings of a man. A man may think. He knows what his emotions are, but they are incapable of the woman's sensibilities. He cannot feel. Whatever they build from him, he can keep control of it. So there is only one entity, the creator of them both. Allah loves them both and wishes to dedicate both to them. In the same way, art and society and state, both governments wish to guarantee all powers come to us. But the law says, there's a totalitarian society, we just need to give an order and people will follow it. Individuals want freedom, they want to be free. Now you can see so many fights are happening in the world because of this. Freedom, freedom, freedom. Freedom is a thing in its place. Individuals should be free. But the freedom of an individual shouldn't be such that there becomes no law, no rule, no morals, no limits, and restrictions should be there. And that is the only one who can balance. It is Allah. The third problem is capital and labor. What is the balance in this? Both capital and labor are producing something. Now how much capital should be in the profit and how much should be labor who can work hard on it? So that it does not happen that capitalism, which is like a raincoat, covers the whole society. And the poor laborers, poor farmers, poor people are left as if they are left behind in the new mills, and they are left with no status. And if the right of the worker is given to him more than the right of the worker, then the capital will shrink, it will become royal, it will not come into the field. What should be done? Which point is justice? These are the three issues. Ihdina sirata al-mustaqima. guide us to the straight path. So consider that one which was the basic guidance. One is to recognize Allah, to know that all beauty and praises and thanks is only for Allah. Always ask guidance from Allah. Understand the word of this guidance. Fundamental guidance, detailed guidance, guidance step by step, guidance upon guidance. Those who come on the path of guidance, Allah adds to their guidance. So we need guidance step by step, and we need it in stages. Guidance also means that if someone asked you for an address, you said to go here and then turn in the other lane, then go to 2-3 lights, then turn again and go straight, you will reach your address. This is also guidance. You have told it in a visual way.